Hello and welcome to DigitalSynn Gaming. I am Syntosis and this is episode 14 of Stoneblock 3. We are 14 episodes in. We've got some serious crap going. Like, we got this stuff going, we got that, we got lots of other stuff, which is then producing fuel pellets for thing. We've got our, jumping around stuff, teleportation, you name it. We've got 0.9k of Uranite now, which is absolutely awesome. So we're slowly filling up our EMEA system. We've still got a few to go, but it's getting there. You see it ticking up a little bit at a time, which is good. We've got some auto smelting happening here. So we've got all of these ones going into the system that will automatically be smelted. As you saw, the Uranite goes in there and then comes into here and gets baked and put out the other side. Over in the corner, we still have blue ice. So we need to obviously automate the process to change that from blue ice to dry ice, and that will make this as efficient as it possibly can, because at the moment it's 52 degrees, and if we lower that down it will get to the generating of 2.5 instead of 2.3. At the moment I'm not that worried. We've got a massive net gain. So at the moment we've got a net gain when the reactor turns on, which should be in a few seconds. And then you'll see that at the moment we've got an extract rate of 10k, which is great. But in a second, you'll literally just start seeing that will kick in, and there we go. So it just goes mad, and it's back up to the top, and then it does it all over again. So having that there is making our system efficient. We have washing plants, which are doing pretty well for resources. We've got this thing over here, which is just constant. As you can see, that's there. What else have we got? Well, so we've got all of this stuff here, linked up so that it takes in all these 8 and then pushes a block stack, and then that stack goes into there, and that comes from those. We could possibly get these ones a little bit more, a little bit quicker, but we need netherite, and we don't have any of that at the moment. We've got 2 lines over here feeding this lot. So yeah, I mean, that's not too bad. The dust is going well. Then we've got sand over in this one, and we've got the iron in this one. Now, obviously, this one is going fast because we need the uranite. I mean, actually, I could probably turn that down now. And you just look at it, just right click, and you can, but I'm going to leave it up there. Actually, we could probably turn these ones up. How much stuff we got in there? Well, I'm guessing we've got a ton, yeah. We could actually possibly turn these up because, and I'll tell you why, we've got a ton of power. So we're all good. What's this? A multi-servo press, which I just dumped there for the power, I think. We've got to swap out power cables. Now, I would like to swap it out with something else. I got a loot crate earlier, and I got one of these things. I got a gargantuan flux storage. Now, for flux, we need obsidian. And unfortunately, obsidian, I have 9, which is crap. That's not good. But I do have a cobble generator tier 2, which I could probably turn into a tier 3 and a tier 4. Could I turn it into a tier 4? I don't know if I could turn it into a tier 4. Let's go and have a look over here and see what ones we've got over here. We've got gold, so these are tier 4. Yeah, these are tier 4. So we could more than likely go iron and then gold, and do tier 2 and a tier 4. Or 3, sorry, and tier 4. What have we got? We've got electrum, we've got bronze, and we've got osmium. So if we grab block of iron, a couple of blocks of iron, and a couple of blocks of gold. Can we do gold? Yeah, we can do gold. So if we grab 3 gold, so tier 1 or tier 2 will go into a tier 3 with iron and a tier 4 with gold. So, oh, we need 4 blocks. That's why I looked at it and thought, hang on a minute, that's a little bit wonky. Yeah, there's 4 blocks that requires that. But if you get that and that in there we go, blocks of it, and we'll shove that in there. So when that cooks up, it will be good. Now, this episode, oh, it doesn't like it. Oh no, it's not that it doesn't like it, it's because we're out of bloody lava again. Right, this episode, as you could probably tell, is going to be Lava generation. We are going to produce lava. That's it. I've had enough. We have to. So this cobble gen will be used to basically kick off the lava gen, because we need it. We need obsidian, we need lava, we need a whole bunch of stuff. So we are going to need some sticks, because we need those little cross things. I'd like to get those other bits and pieces. Now we've got a ton, right? So we've got 2k of that. So what I'm going to do with this is, I think in my backpack I've got a void upgrade, or I've got some diamond upgrades. I'm going to give this a diamond. What else is at 2k? We'll give that one and that one a diamond. That one's at 2k. Oh, these are at 2k as well. I don't know, I'm running out of diamonds. That one we're going to give the void upgrade to, because why not? Okay. And we got 325 sticks. So we're going to teach the system a couple of things. We are going to teach the system how to make sticks and logs and stuff. Right, no, go away. I don't need you at the moment. Just close the door and goodbye. Right, so we're going to teach the system a couple of things first. We are going to teach the system how to make logs, because without logs, we're dead in the water. And then we're going to teach the system, once we've taught them how to make logs, we're going to teach the system how to make sticks, because that is going to be important. And then one more thing we're going to teach the system is how to make these things. Now, I have no idea how this is going to work yet, but it will work, because it has to. So we're going to make a crafter. We're missing a machine casing, so let's not make a crafter, let's make a machine casing. I really didn't teach the system that, did I? No. We'll teach the system anyway, but I need machine casing. So it would be helpful if I actually made one and wasn't in the wrong area. Where are we? Machine... It's not that one. My god, I'm going casing blind. What the hell? There it is. Right, so machine casing, we'll make a couple of those, because we've got plenty of resources now, or at the moment we have. Right, and what we're going to do is we're going to go... Well, what do we want? What did we want? We wanted... See, now I can't even remember what I originally wanted. Oh, craft. That's it. So we need a couple of crafters, actually. So I'm going to make... 3. Yep, we're going to make 3 at the moment. So we should have a few bits and pieces in the system. So we will automate that as well, but right this second, it is not important. And now where the hell am I going to put these? You know what? No, that's not the way I wanted it. Where's my find? There we are. There's the wrench. There we go. So we're going to just do that, and then just turn them. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to shove those patterns in there, because that is going to become very important very quickly. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to find a way, which I'm thinking everything else is create, right? So it's going to be create method a bit about doing this. So we need to take cobblestone. We need to turn that into stone, because we're going to have a supply of stone, right? We're going to need it. So we're going to need to create our own stone. So cobble gen, we'll throw it on a conveyor belt over in the corner, sort that out, so that it is... Why is that not... Oh, it is. And yeah, so we'll put it on one of the conveyors. We'll turn the cobblestone into stone, because I'm pretty sure that that is a thing. So if we have a look at cobblestone, I'm pretty sure that if I wanted to change this into stone, so if we click on stone, yeah, a fan and lava will change it to stone. So that will give us our stone, right? Then we need to use somehow, there's got to be something in create that will allow us to use those sticks, like cross stick, on that. And we've got these auto crafters like dotted everywhere, so we could do that and use the auto crafter to make the sticks, and then use the sticks on the thing and pick it up somehow. Now, there's got to be a couple of things in Create, right? Because everything else has been transferred into Create, so it's got to be. So, mechanical pump. So, is it a mechanical pump? I don't know whether I need a pump, but smart fluid pipe, fluid valve. Pipe, I would have said, you know what, we're going to go with smart pipe first, or mechanical pump. Now, will a mechanical pump pick up? Because if you give it power, then it transfers, right? Okay, so you give it power and it transfers. This one is connecting the two together. Using a wrench, straight pipe. Okay, you can give it a window. That's fine. Okay. But it needs a powered mechanical pump to do stuff and transfer fluids. So we probably need a mechanical pump, right? Alternatively, we could use maybe cyclic. Pick up the lava. There's a few ways we can collect the lava, but we need to place a block. We need to use that thing on there to change it into lava. And then once that's changed into lava, we need to suck it up. We need a tank. Okay, fluid tank is cool. Yep, that's what we need, fluid tank. Fluid tanks can be used on... Right, yeah, I get that. But can you make them bigger? Pipe networks can push and pull fluids. Okay. It's going to be the first time I've ever used a fluid thing. Measured by a comparator. That's kind of cool. Okay, so it can't be taken or added manually. Basins, drains. That's kind of cool. Okay, right, I understand that part. Dimensions. Fluid tanks can be combined. Yeah, there we go. That's really cool, actually. So it can be up to 3 blocks wide. And 30 additional layers. All right, that's cool. Right, so we're definitely using those tanks. Let me see what we've got in the way of create items, because we're going to need some tanks, right? So let's have a look at... right, so we need some pipe. So that's copper sheet, which I can just use copper and a hammer, right? So if I grab copper, which is there. Well, we've already got copper, sorry. Copper and a hammer. There we go. That will give us copper sheets. Okay, so we'll just use the hammer maybe. Just keep going till it breaks. Alright, and then we'll make some pipes. Okay, now I'm guessing that I need another hammer. Or another couple. So if I do this... You know what? Why am I doing it there? Let's go and teach these to the bloody system, because we're going to need these, right? We're going to need them. So, hammer, teach the hammer. So if we do need another hammer, we can then make one. There we go. Put that in the crafter. Right, so we've got 48 pipes. What else do we need? So let's take the hammer back down there for a minute. This. So we need that and that to create. Right, how many of these do we need? Maybe 3? We'll do 1 more. We'll do 4. I don't know how many we're going to use, but we're going to take 4. Then we need... So tank. We need a tank, right? So that's a pulley. That's a fluid tank. Okay, so we need a barrel. Okay, so we've got 28 barrels. Fair enough. And then I need to surround that with copper. I've only got 1 more copper sheet, so let's get some more copper. We'll put that there, and then put that there. Oh no, my hammer. Put the hammer in the wrong place. There it is. So we'll put that in there, and then we'll do that, get 64, and another 36, and then create another hammer. Sweet. Okay, so we'll put the hammer there, and we'll put these in the system, and that. and then the barrels and put them in there as well, and we'll get 28 of those. Okay, so we've got some storage, so that will store our items, which is good. Right, so we need a couple more things. We're definitely going to need one, at least, power. So I'm going to take 2. Our gear shift, I'm not sure whether we'll need. We will definitely need some of those and some of those. We might need the big ones, I don't know. That's the other thing, is how do we place things? Is there a placer? We're going to need to shoot. We might need a couple of shoots. We might need a couple of these. We'll definitely need some of these. And also some of these. So that should be the base, and maybe one of those. Alright, that's the basics. Yeah? So that is the basics of what we need. So, sorry, I'm trying to think of this as well as do it. So there's got to be a placer, right? Mechanical press, is that a placer? I don't know whether that would place something. Would a mechanical press place something? Or a deployer? Would that deploy a block? Would a deployer deploy a block? Because we got 3 of those from elsewhere. So would that deploy a block? We're going to find out. So what else do we need from here right now? Don't think we need anything else at the moment. We've got our deployers. Oh, yeah, we've got our deployers and stuff. So let's go around the back here and see what we can come up with. We're going to need some power cables, but I'm pretty sure I've got some somewhere. Yeah, there we go. So we've got some energy cables, so that's cool. Now, we are going to... I'd like to put it over here, but I don't know if I've got the energy going that way. You know what? We're going to just take the energy that way when we decide where we're going to put this. So the first thing that we need to do is... Actually, we can just shove it over there, can't we? Can we shove it over there or over there? We could keep it all together, or we could keep it... No, you know what? We're going to go that way. So close. Right, let's... This is a little bit quick now, which is why I get caught out. Alright, well, we'll fix that in a minute. What's the... Oh, the light was placed by itself. And then we're going to go this way. See, this way I'm not too worried about, because it won't take the stuff that I've already laid down, which is quite cool. So like here, oh no, actually it did. It did, what the hell? Oh, that must not be a thing. Oh well, never mind. It's there now. So let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of these. We'll fix it later. Gonna need a little bit of work, but we'll fix that later. We've got enough space, I think, to do it here. Now, these blocks are going to stay because I don't want it to interfere. So let's see, what have we got now? So over in the corner, we're going to start with our... We're going to start with... Well, we're going to do it here. We're going to do it here. So we're going to do that. And then on top of that, we need another craft. We need another crafting grid. So we need another grid. Another grid, which we don't have all the pieces for Christ's sake. You have just been sacrificed in the name of I can't be bothered. We're going to put it around here somewhere where I thought there was cables, but clearly there isn't. There is a cable. There's a cable there, so we'll just dump it there for the moment. Let's put that synchronized, and we'll put that one a bit bigger. Perfect. Okay, so we don't have to run this far anymore, so that's not too bad. Right, here we go. Let's see what we've got. So we need a chest to pull out those stacks, which is fine. Then we need to go down and we need to do pretty much what that is, but here. So I'm going to do it here. So we're going to go down. So we need to control. So here will be, so we'll have lava on one, and then yeah, there we go. So right in here, we're going to do 4, because that's what we're going to do. We'll probably need to go down another 1, but we can do that in a second. So we're going to take one of these, we're going to put it here and here, and then we're going to link those. Just like so. And we're going to dig down a little bit further so that we can get down here. Now, the lava will go here, which means the fans go there, and then everything underneath goes here. So let's get our encased chain drives. There we go. And I'm just going to go up like that, because I'm probably going to put the power... No, I'm not going to put the power on there, am I? I'm going to put it there, really. So I need something to change it. Oh, actually, no, that's not right. I need to move that. How have I done it? Oh, I've got 2. Yeah, okay. Right, I'm gonna move one thing with 1, because I've got a few of these. And at the moment, we're good for power. So we're gonna kill this so that I've got access. Like so. We've got power here, so we can run power across. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run it this way. Like so. So we've got power going there. We need anything else. We need fans. That might help. Have we got any fans? We have. Perfect. Okay, so we've got some fans. So let's get down here and put the fans in. Now, are they blowing up? No, they're not. So this thing just needs to be spun around. Okay, so that's on 32. What are the fans underneath? 640. So they're on 64, I think. 640? No, 2000. You know what? A little bit faster is not going to hurt anyone. We need some stone. We need some stone. Funnily enough, that's the stuff that we're making. But, yeah, some stone. Okay. Perfect. Let us go down here and just shore all this up. We need, for the moment, we need 1 bucket of lava, but I would prefer 4. So I'm going to go all the way over here. Do I have a bucket of lava in here? No, I don't. So we're going to need to do the very thing that I'm trying to do. So we need sticks. We need to get a couple of these. And then we've already got a bucket. And then what I'll do is I'll go over there and I'll make that lava now. So we'll go over here, like this here. Cool, get our lava. Put that on that one. I want 4, really. I knew that was going to happen as soon as I went near it. Yeah, alright, give it up. Okay, so that's that. So let's get our stone. Like so. So we should be able to cover that up now. So that is now blowing up between there. So that's cool. Now we need to move that thing, which I'm probably going to power from here, actually, thinking about it. And I might steal that one because the power's here. So I might just do it this way. We've got plenty of motors. So we're just going to do... We're not going to do that. We are not going to do that. We are going to do that. And that's going the wrong way. So let's just break this one and we'll scoot it the other way. 32. There we go. And then we'll put that back in there. Sorted. Okay, so that thing is there. That needs a chest and then a filter. So let's go get a couple more chests. There we go. So we need a chest there and a chest here. And we need a filter. So we need a brass funnel here. We need a brass funnel there. We need the filter to be that. Allow list. Yeah, and then that goes in there. And then this gets set to 16 at a time. This goes from there to here. And the only other thing that we need to do for that one is get our wrench and just extract. And do we need to put an upgrade in there? No, not really, but we're going to anyway because we've got upgrades, so we might as well put them in. There we go, and then that should fill that chest up pretty quickly. That should give us there we go, perfect. That's awesome. Okay, so that's given us a nice amount of stone, which is good. Now, the stone will need to be fed to something. Like, I would say this needs to be placed. Right, if I put that there, right, okay, so it goes down in the way that you are facing. So, I want to feed this thing and then place it. So if I put it there, so if I place... So it's not going to be that one. It's going to be that one there, isn't it? It's going to be placed. So if I put another one there, and maybe a fluid thing here. Is that right? Wrong. That's round the wrong way, right? Because that don't look right. Aha, we can use a hammer. Sweet. Okay, so that needs power, that needs power, and that needs power. Now, I'm thinking to test this thing, just need to hook that up to there and that up to there, right? And then we can use one of these and one of those. And then power is here, so we could go to create again. Get a couple of things. This is why I did a whole bunch in one go. I thought it was overkill at the time, and I, put them back in the thing. I was feeling kind of stupid, but it's come in handy. Right, so I need to go, there we go, down here, and then attach that. And then I need to give it power. And that's the wrong way. crap. Okay, so that needs to come the other way. 32. And do we need it quicker or not? I think we leave it at 32 at the moment, and then we'll work out how quick it needs to be. That sounds good, doesn't it? Right, so that's now pushing things in there. So if I give you stone... No, that doesn't work, does it? What about if I feed you stone? If I fed you stone, would it work? So if I did that, and then got my wrench, it would place stone. Okay, so if I feed you sticks, so if I get another chest, because obviously the chest will make sticks in and then dump them in the chest. So if I put a chest here and then have that there and then I have a stick in here and then do that, that'll place a stick, right? And it turned into lava and it placed a block and it turned into lava and it placed a block. Oh man, we need to kind of... No, we don't need to really. But we've got no more sticks, so that's fine. Okay, so this thing needs to be quicker than the others, right? So how do I get this? I'm thinking maybe... Okay, so we put it that way. And then we put another motor on it. And then we need to hook that up to power. Okay, yeah, good point. So we'll go down. There's got to be power around here somewhere. There we go, there's power. So if we do that and get out. Okay, that's doing something. I don't know what way that's going, but that's doing something. So if we do a pipe here, and then maybe... Do we need a pipe? Yeah, let's have another pipe, and then let's have the fluid tanks. And we need... We'll go... So we need to go into the wall a little bit more. I'm going to do a huge tank, to be honest. I'm going to do a massive one. Now, what did it say about tanks? How big could we go? It said something about how big we could go, right? So W, there we go. Blah, 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 blah. Next scene, fluid tanks used to store huge amounts. Yep. No, I get that. This one? There we go. Fluid tanks can be combined to increase the total capacity. So you do 4 as a minimum, up to 3 blocks wide, but then as high as you want. So 3 blocks wide. And then we've got 1 lot here. So we'll get this. There we go. Sweet. Wow, okay. We only have to put 1 block, and if we've got enough, it puts another lot. Nice. Not nice. There we go. Sweet. Okay, that's awesome. That's cool. I like that. Right, what we got to do here? So we're going to fill that in. This thing, I don't know what way that's going, so we're going to try and work that out. Now we need a crafter, and we need a couple of other things. So, in fact, actually, we don't need a crafter because we've got the auto crafting. So we need a crafting card. So we need a crafting card, and I can hear it. I know it's there, and I'm trying to ignore it, but it's very difficult. There it is, crafting card. So basically, this is what happens. So we would craft the card as we need it. So craft the items as they're needed. The construction core can have one of them, and then we just need one of these, which is perfect. So now we need an exporter, which we've got. Perfect. How did you get in? don't know how that got in. Right, so now we need an automatic crafting, which there is cables. There's got to be cables under there. Be cables under the floor. So let's go down into the floor, because there's got to be cables down here. Yeah, there we go. There's cables. All right, do I have any cable? No, I don't. What have I got in here? Okay, got import. There we go, cables. Perfect. Okay, so we'll put the cables in here. We'll put the exporter on there. We'll run the cables. Might need to get out. Might have. Yeah, there we go. So we got that. This now needs to export 2 stick things. So let's go get some sticks. And let's go like that and this. And then on the export, we're going to do that. And then that should put... There we go. That put it in the chest then. Did that... It didn't pick it up. Oh. No. Wait. Ah, it shows me the arrow of which way it's going. So if I do 48. Okay, so we need another stick. Did that suck it in? No, it didn't. Oh. Maybe this needs to be faster. Right, let's put the crafting card in here. Because what will happen is it will craft it if we don't have any in here. I don't think this is right. I'm going to stop that for a moment. No, that tank doesn't... That fluid thing doesn't look like it. Let's have a look at create. There's got to be a way of picking stuff up. Mechanical... I suppose actually a mechanical fluid pipe, a smart fluid pipe maybe, or a fluid valve? I don't know. Unless... Oh, no. Can't do that. This thing's still going. Oh, ow. Yeah, alright, enough. Seriously, I'm gonna die in my own house. You're having a laugh. Okay. Right, we'll wait for one of them to finish. Flour and stone. So there's 13 stone left. Don't think it's the right thing. Okay, so we got those two working. So how in the... So it's got to be one of these things, right? One of these four. Copper valve handle, no. can't be any of this stuff up here because it's nothing to do with that. What about anything down here? Is there any fluid stuff? No, can't see anything there. What's that? It's a potato cannon. It's got to be one of these, isn't it? So what's a smart fluid pipe? Control flows. Okay. So what about portable fluid interface? Oh, it's the one that moves around. What about that? What about a drain? What about an item drain? I wonder if that works. Possibly. I'll be right back. Alright, let's try this again. I've gone ahead and made a couple of different things. So, well, I made one thing. I think I got it to work. So basically here, we put a smart plate, right? And then here, we put the mechanical thing. And then over here, we grab this thing and grab this thing because it, you know, that shouldn't really keep spinning. But never mind. You know, it is what it is. Look, it was just happy to carry on. Right, this thing comes up here so that we can do our power. We're going to need, where are you? One of these. Actually, yep, we need one of those there. And what we're going to do is going to put this thing back on there. And we're not going to put it there because that's not where I want it. In fact, actually, we're just going to go ahead and put it around. No, you know what? We're just going to put it around this side. I can't be bothered. Bothered to muck around. So that's 32. That just needs some power now. So if we knock out these two and then shove it up the other side instead. I can't be bothered to bug around trying to get in there. So, like so. That will give us power. Get our stone. And we'll fill up underneath. Perfect. Right, there we go. That's that. So now we've got this thing, and I'm going to crank this up to 64, 80, 80. There we go. Okay, so now we've got stone. We've got the little fire things. And what we need to do is put these things back in place. So we're going to put that one there. And we're going to leave... We're going to actually just change that so that it exports it into there. And it will place the block. Okay? So that's now placed the block. Now, when we fit this one, we're going to need to get a bucket of lava. So we're going to need to get the first bucket of lava. Boom. And we're going to put that in the filter. And then we're going to have to rack this up, aren't we? Because this needs to go faster. Will that work or not? I think this thing's too fast. Oh no, hang on, that's going the wrong way. Ugh. This thing is too fast. We don't even need this thing. That's the biggest thing. We don't even need that. I'm going to get another... How many have we got left? 3. Okay, so we're getting very low on these, which is fair enough. 32. It's probably going to need to go the other way. So I'm going to switch that over now. There should be power underneath. Yeah, there we are. There we go. Whoa. Obviously not picking up the lava. This isn't being picked up. Okay, plan B. I didn't really want to do it this way, and you'll see why, but I really didn't want to go down this route. But I think what it might be is the only route. At refined, there is 2 constructor and a destructor, and that's the one I want. I want the destructor. So we need a destruction core. We need that. And then we need to get rid of this. And we need to put that. Oh. No, not there. Where'd it go? Give it back. Place the block. Put that there. Switch this to liquid. And switch it to that. And then we should be able to import that liquid. He says. Whitelist. Now we need some upgrades. Speed. And stack. I think we only need speed for this one, but we're going to put both in. No, just speed in this one, sorry. Now, is that connected up? Yes, that should be connected up, but the reason that we can't do it, we've got no fluid storage. So let's go have a look at fluid storage. Fluid cell frame. We've got no fluid storage in the network. So we need at least 1 car or cube or whatever it is. Okay, so we can do one of those. That's good. One of those. Perfect. Okay, so this will store 64k, and I'm going to dump it down here for a reason, because then there we go, boom, it's in. Now here, now I don't actually know why that wasn't working, but now we should have lava. I mean, I don't need this anymore. Really? Okay, so that ignites that. The block then gets picked. That goes there, gets ignite and gets picked. So now we need a... What we can do is go down here. Okay, so we've got 19 buckets. Yeah. So how do we tell this not to work? I'll get lost. I don't want to. Need another block of some sort. Maybe a gravel block. There we go. Boom. Collected. And in. So 27. Right, so we can only store 64. Maybe what we could do is have this somewhere else, maybe as a fluid tank for something. I don't know. What do we need lava for? We need lava for a few things. So we need lava for this thing over here. So just as long as we connect it to the network, we will be fine. And the network is literally just over here. So there we go. So if we go like so. And then do an exporter. Do we have any exporters on us? We've got importers, no exporters. There are some in the system, so let's go and grab those. Right, so we're going to need that. We're going to need that. And then what we do is stick that on the bottom there. Switch that over to fluid and switch that to lava. And there we go. Because we're not using speed or stack, if we do speed upgrade, we've got a couple more of them, so we should be good for that. But what we're going to do is we make sure that that is good, so that's fine. What do we need to do? Fix the floor. Where's me wood? Must be in here. Nope. Must be in pocket storage. Yeah. Okay. Right, so that's that thing hooked up. Now what we can do is next time we can do a an obsidian generator, which is cool. We've got this. I've got to get rid of that death point because I died earlier. So this thing is now doing this. That will do that. And then obviously that will continue. Now it doesn't matter what's going to happen because that will just continue until it runs out of stuff, which it never will because it's now perpetually being created and destroyed. So we're all good. We've got an endless supply now. And what I might do is actually put the tank somewhere and then export to the tank. In fact, actually, I might put the tank here. I might put the tank back here. There we go. I might put the tank back here, and I might put... Is it a mechanical pump I need, or is it a smart fluid, or can I pump directly into the tank, maybe? If I put an extractor, maybe not there, but here. Can I extract lava into you? I can. That's even better. Okay. You obviously need some speed. Look at that. Okay. That's cool. So now we can do... So we've got a big tank of lava. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put an external... There is a thing called an external storage. Obviously, we know that because we've got one for over the other side of the room. But the external storage is kind of cool because now we don't need that fluid block down below. So if I do this and then put not that one, but if I put that one and then put this as priority 1 for fluids, whitelist, lava, this one I think can go, right? Oh, hang on, let me move this. Let me not be stupid and move it. Oh, there we go. So that goes there. Priority set to 1. And this is now whitelist, lava. So this is the tank for lava. That tank is 16, so that's going up. Alright, so that's just an external thing. Alright, let's try and put the did it again. Let's try and put the external thing back on. We want that to that. We want that to lava. And that's okay, so that is exporting our lava in the system. Okay, that's cool. Right? That's good. And we'll set that to whitelist, lava. But this isn't the priority. This is getting the lava first, and then that will be stored as a backup. So we'll have all this lava to play with, and then we've got this lava under there, and we're all good. Okay, and I think that, unfortunately, is the end of this one because it's going to be going too long. Next time, we're going to sort out our obsidian needs, and we'll probably, do a couple of other bits. I said, but we might get into flux, actually, because that's going to be fairly easy once we've got obsidian. But yeah, we really, really need obsidian. How's our power doing? Power's fine. Yeah, so we're going to get, now we've got the lava, we will be good. So now we've got infinite lava, we're sorted. So yeah, I think we're going to expand quite a lot now, but definitely I'll fix the roof, make that all pretty. But yeah, we're going to end the episode there, and we'll do obsidian next time. Thank you so much for watching. It was absolutely brilliant. I love doing these. They need to be a bit shorter. I'm well aware of that, but I just really enjoy doing them. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. It is much appreciated. If you could hit the like and subscribe, that would help my channel out, and I would really appreciate that too. But you don't have to. I'm not going to make you. But yeah, anyway, I've been Satosis. You've been awesome. Laters.